This is my new little 145 Leslie. This is my Hammond A-100 in the background, and the two bigger brothers, the 147s, and behind it. So I'm gonna just show a little trick today. Turn it around. So what I did is I added a stop, so a brake. So when I'm playing, I can turn off the motors completely, and basically they'll just stop. So it's like the old school Leslie's, like before they had the slow, and of course, be, yeah, the old ones didn't have slow. It just on fast, spinning around, or off, and that's like all those old, really old recordings, like Jimmy Smith, Jimmy McGriff, and all those guys. That's how they had that kind of tone too. Is a big part of the tone. Is like they just had the chorus vibrato on, and they just didn't. Yeah, they didn't have it on slow until like I think 1964. So before the 145s, there was just the 45, and I think it was a single speed. Same with the there's like different Leslies. Don't quote me on this. I'm just guessing on the top of my head. Like it was 47, and then it became 147, right? So that's predecessors. But here's a cool trick. You just take. I had a switch. If you can see here, I wired it to in the back behind these plugs here. These plugs. You'll pull out this thing. If you see that in your amp, you pull it out. Basically, what it is, it just loops it so that's your slow. If you pull this out, it'll stop completely. But I thought, well, I want to do it on the fly. So I built this little box. I wired it into where this goes. You can see the little wire that just bridges it. Instead of cutting it, I pull this out and I put two wires in directly in behind there, and to this box. So I hooked a switch to it, so you turn it on or off, and you gotta. I just got a quarter-inch. Sorry, I'm holding the computer. I'm not. I don't have any crazy GoPro gear or anything like that. Low budget. So you just plug it in, and I got the switch. It's just a regular switch, and plug it into that. So I can have it where it's going slow, and slow fast. And when I'm playing, I'll put this underneath. So if I want just the no core, like the choral, I just switch it off, so it just kills the motor. But when on the Leslie switch on the Hammond, I can still turn it on fast, and then when I turn it off, it'll just be on slow, or sorry, off. And then if I want the choral, what it does normally, I just click this, and it'll start out slow, right? So it's basically a break, a Leslie break, and that's how you do it. So, anyways, here's I just recently got this, and I took it out to the first blues jam, and it's a little video of there what it sounds like. You can hear it. I have it turned off, and when the guitar player is doing a solo, so